Hi there, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net, and we've got another Retroid Pocket 3 Plus performance test today. You saw the Marvel logo, and now it's a 20th Century Fox logo. So yeah, we're taking a look at. I'm getting stuck how to approach this, but I wanted to ask you guys. What's in common between Marvel and 20th Century Fox? Well, it's the X-Men franchise. Um, and we're gonna take a look at X-Men, the official game. Now, yeah, I'm a really big superhero fan. More on the Marvel side than on the DC side. So I've been very keen at looking at the old superhero games that were released, and this is actually pretty interesting because X Men. How do you say this? X Men, the official game. It says X. It kind of looks like X3, so it's hard to really determine what the official title is. But what's interesting about this is it directly ties into the original X-Men trilogy. Um, there you go. Let's have the intro play out. And the events of this game happen in between the really good second movie and not so good third movie, X-Men The Last Stand. It fills in the blanks. Look at that multiple man. It fills in the blanks and explains why Nightcrawler isn't part of the team by the third movie, right? So those are still really good watches, although the X-Men movie franchise has been in a terrible state for a long time now, given the most recent films didn't really perform well, not just in the box office but in critical reviews, right? But hey, I mean, Hugh Jackman is back in the role of Wolverine for Deadpool 3, so you might want to take a look at the games related to these movies again, right? So sorry about that long intro, but we're gonna take a look at the settings now. And I'm actually hoping that this will hold until the end. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So in general, go to press set optimal settings, and then from there, system settings, change E cycle rate to 75%. Cycle skip to mild underclock. Go to graphics, change GPU renderer to Vulkan, and make sure that threaded presentation is checked. Mine wasn't. Make sure interpolation and synchronization is Gaussian and time stretch. And that's about it. And so let's take a look. I might need to tweak settings and actually to set expectations. This might be a fail, right? Because prior to recording this episode, I didn't get as far into the game, like maybe 15 minutes. So let's see. I'm hoping that this is actually playable on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. Right, so here's my favorite username for these tests. No saving. Cancel save, yes. Now, if ever we change the settings, I'm gonna mention it at the end of the video. So I'm not gonna force you to watch the entire video, right? That's not the point. Oh, that's not the point of these long videos, right? It's not to get watch time or anything like that. It's because if you take a look at just a few minutes, right, you're not gonna see the real performance. Wait, I want to take a look at that. Gameplay. Vibration. Invert Nightcrawler axis. Wow, that's in X-axis, and we'll leave it at defaults. I hope I can change that later. Character. So yeah, you can use Wolverine. I just went back. Why did I go back? Okay. Iceman and Nightcrawler. There you go. These are the movie versions. You know what? I'm gonna take a look at. Sorry, I'm gonna take a look at audio real quick. See if there's an option for subtitles. There's none. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, do a new game. Now, just for the sake of me being able to complete this, I'm going to choose easy difficulty or novice difficulty, right? Okay. I'm not sure if you guys still remember this intro, but I think this is how the second movie began, right? Alright, so comic book panels quickly recapping the events of a previous movie. There's a little bit of a stutter in the audio. This is the lake where Jean Grey sacrificed herself so that the X-Men can, um, you know, get away. They're Cyclops. So if you're a there's Beast. So there is some audio issues. It's weird because we're not really looking at FMV. It's just still images, slightly animated, and audio, but we're getting performance issues already. There's multiple man. It's a very strange decision to not use moving, FMVs, things like that. But it is what it is. There's the original likeness of Sabretooth. Alright, so now we're gonna see the gameplay. Alright, so where was I? If you're a big fan of the original X-Men movie trilogy, you probably already played this. If not, then you're missing out because this does a good job of filling in the blank between the second and third movie. Alright, so here we go. Looks pretty good. Alright, it controls well. Oops. Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna just adjust the lighting a little bit because it looks a little bit too dark. Okay. Superhero games are just a totally different thing for me. Well, if it's a superhero game, it just has to be decent. It just has to be average, and I'm gonna enjoy it. There. So light wounds heal automatically. Press L2 to heal. Press and hold L2 to heal. So we've got Wolverine's powers. Alright, so a bit of stuttering there early. Let's see if it's that's a quick knockout move, light and heavy. Alright, so there was just a bit of a stutter at the beginning. There you go. Alright, we're gonna hide. Not very Wolverine like, but have no choice. We've gotta heal. Alright, there's a lot of enemies. It's in the radar below. On the bottom right. So it plays decent for me for now. Let's see how it holds up. This might be a good. Let's see how it, I just have my hopes high, but I'm not. I hope I don't get disappointed because this is a game that's really good to revisit right now. Again, Hugh Jackman is back as Logan, as Wolverine, and watching the movies is all good, of course, but I think playing this game is gonna make for a fuller X-Men experience, right? Because again, this fills in some blanks that the film trilogy had. Alright, there's a knockdown attack like this. You saw earlier that you can choose Nightcrawler and Iceman. So there's actually like 3 game modes or 3 game styles, depending on who the character is. Wolverine has the action gameplay style, as can be seen right now. It's very obvious. Iceman has these like it's not flying. He's not flying, but it's like flying stages. You'll know what I mean later. And I think Nightcrawler has the stealth stages. All right, so we've got Sabretooth. I'm on easy mode, so this was a lot tougher when I first tried it out. I wonder. It's been a long time since this uh the original trilogy was on cinema, so I've forgotten already what happened to the characters, especially Sabretooth. I'm not sure if he was killed or if he just stopped appearing in the movies. All right. So it. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna see an Iceman stage. All right. He's 16 minutes in, and we're just gonna increase health pool. Yes. No saving. Cancel save. All right. So now, uh, I'm gonna start skipping cutscenes. You can actually make the cutscenes run better by choosing 100% on EE cycle rate, but this next stage is not gonna play well. So, if you wanna, personally, the way I want to play my games is I just want to stick with a single set of settings and want to avoid having to tweak it mid game, right? So rather than switching between cycle rate 100% and 75%, I'd rather just leave it at 75%, right? But it all depends on the user. All right, but here you go. This is what I meant. It looks like flight, but he's actually Iceman is building bridges, ice bridges. Where's the rest? Oh, I missed a couple. All right, and he's got a U-turn. R1 for brake. Now these are danger room simulations, by the way. I'm not sure if you caught that earlier. Extinguish all fires with ice beam. All right. Oof. Can actually slow down like that. There. So there are some minor stutters. That's why I don't like it when like someone just tests a game for the first 15 minutes and then concludes that hey, it's playable, because you need to see a lot more of a game uh, before you can say that. I've played games where I played them for almost an hour. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. No, I'm gonna stop. Let's talk about the game instead of different topics. But yeah, um, I played some games where I didn't get any performance issues until after the first hour, where I was always gonna say that this game plays well. I re- Iceman runs out of ice beams. All right, break. Maybe I need to go up. Where's the red? Oh no. Almost reminds me of like a Space Harrier. I don't know if you guys know about that those games, the Space Harrier games, but you control your aiming and your steering at the same time. I've had trouble with those games. All right, shot someone from a distance. Shot another one from a distance. He missed completely. Touch the nav point to end the sessions. There's a nav point right here, right in front of us. Alright, that wasn't too hard, wasn't it? Now we're gonna get a Nightcrawler mission. I said I'd skip cutscenes, but you know, let's skip cutscenes. We know that they're not running perfectly. Um, Not too terrible that I would really skip over them. It's just I want to save some time and get right into the gameplay. Increase health pool. Health is always good. So isn't that nice, right? There is a skill tree. And now we're moving to Alkali Lake, where Nightcrawler and the rest of the X-Men return to Alkali Lake. All right, going for novice again. Because don't you find it strange if you watch the movies? At the end of the second movie, Nightcrawler's part of the team, and then by the start of the third movie, he's not. So for fans of that incarnation of Nightcrawler, this is should be a must play for you. I think if we're gonna change something. I think if we do async mix, that's gonna run better. So let's try that. We didn't fix it. So I'm gonna turn it back to time stretch. And yeah, if you're paying attention, aside from the two Jane Danger Room sessions to introduce Wolverine and Iceman's mechanics, it actually, Nightcrawler's acrobatic ability. So what? Is this like a platformer? Oh, look at that. The ground, the waters. There you go. Yeah. Jump to objects to traverse obstacles. There you go. Ooh. I thought this was like a stealth style game, but it looks like it's just a little more on the exploration. So it's like Wolverine, but less on combat. All right. What's that? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you can control the teleport. This stuff. I think I want Nightcrawler's x-axis to not be inverted. So I want it. Oh, he has a punch. Ouch. It's performing well right now. Look at that. Oh, what's the healing effect? I don't understand. What's the cooldown? Okay. Whatever. I'm ready. It won't let me progress. L2 to heal Nightcrawler. All right, so he can hide in shadows, I guess. So there's a stealth element that I was talking about. I think Nightcrawler shouldn't be as tough as Wolverine in battle. Okay. Look at that. Now, if you saw the second movie and you wanted to be like control Nightcrawler the way that he was fighting in the second movie, the intro sequence, then this is your chance. Wait for more enemies or activate the console to exit. Let's activate the console, man. I want to wait for more enemies. Mission complete. All right, so almost half an hour just to get through the introduction missions. So let's see what. Let's see more of this game. We might need more than an hour for this. I don't know, but what do you guys think? Is this worth your time? I mean, the game. Is it? Are you? Did you get curious about it? Ground attack damage. Right now, I'm just gonna increase the health pool, right? You don't wanna die. Cancel save. I am seriously hoping that this isn't something that I'm gonna be disappointed at the end of the episode. So it's still Nightcrawler. Alright. Alright, so we'll skip this. The issues in the cutscenes aren't that terrible. I've seen worse. Um, they are noticeable, and they're kind of long, the cutscenes, so I'm skipping them. All right, let's see if performance holds up. Every stage that happens, go to control room. Oh, look at that, like stealth thing. Like we can't get caught by those security lasers. Right. So can we jump over them? Ooh. Weapon X and tech. What are you talking about? Ooh. I hate stealth missions. Find the entrance to the control room. Is this a safe spot? Are we? Yeah. All right. So let's take a look. Man, I have teleportation, but it's not like it's an easy power to use. I think I'm out of range of that sensor. I think there are okay. I think this is the entrance. No? That's the entrance? Look at that. I think there's like a whole area that I can explore. Oh. Is it above? That I've been missing out on because I haven't been looking at the pipes. But like where? Maybe. Oh, look at that. Nightcrawler can stick to walls a little bit. But here. Can you stick here? No? Did I get caught? Detected? Already I'm stuck. Well, there's not much I can nope, not this one. There you go. So I can teleport. Oops. There's ah, he's stuck on the. That definitely is not the entrance to the control room. All right, at least we are healing. Immediately, it's a challenge. Was this it? It looks like this is it. See, wasn't that an interesting stage to play? I just noticed that Nightcrawler doesn't have a block. Rather than blocking, you have to like manage your teleportation moves. Alright, let's heal up. I know, I'm just healing up. You think that's mission complete? Defend the generator. Alright, not yet. How we do that? Oh. Yeah, so you have to be mindful. Always check the radar. And do your mix-ups, right? Like, make sure you do some. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Make sure you do your front attacks and back attacks, just to make sure that enemies aren't like blocking or anything like that. Okay, sorry I had to heal up, but it says that this is something that I need to tinker with. One more to go. Where is it? Show me the radar. No. Where are they? The enemies? There you go. When you're like locked in on the combat, the enemy. Well, I'm on novice, but uh, still very different compared to earlier. I'm playing on novice. Of course, I'm getting it out of here alive. Open the exit door. I guess I wish they wouldn't like. The radar's not very helpful because, well, I think I'm running in the right direction anyway. Look at that. It didn't show me that there's an enemy there. What the hell? Nice, right? Nightcrawler's overpowered when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. Return to the entrance and open the door. Let's run. This it? Alright, let's let the X-Men in. I think next mission's gonna be Wolverine. So far, so good. The missions themselves are playing nicely. That Nightcrawler stage seemed a bit big already, right? All right, so it does feel like it's part of the X-Men story, doesn't it? Because you have Nightcrawler already, complain. Well, not really complaining, but it goes. This goes against there decrease aura cooldown. That sounds like a good evolution to choose. All right, now we have a branching path, launching bay and Alkali Lab. Um, this is. Oh, look at that. We have. But we don't know who's gonna. Alright, I don't know. Launching bay and Alkali Lab. Uh, let's do launching bay. Nightcrawler and Colossus approach Dark Cerebro, the heart of Alkali Base. Alright. Oh, look at that. So, depending on the. By the way, this is a really good X-Men lineup. It reminds me of the giant size X-Men. So they were all giant size X-Men recruits, right? You had Wolverine, Colossus, Storm, and Nightcrawler, right? The um, just going back into comic book history, the X-Men. Uh, I guess weren't that popular, and Marvel needed a shakeup. So when they released giant size X Men, they had several recruits from all across the globe. So Nightcrawler's, I think German, Storm's like from Africa, and Wolverine's Canadian, and Colossus is from Russia. So they have other recruits like Banshee and Thunderbird. Oh, look at that! So now, um, where are we headed? Look at this stage. It seems large enough to be a good performance test. It's weird. What am I supposed to do? 0 out of 4. I don't know that I'm doing the right thing. Because there's no, like, full map. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I should be headed here instead. Oh, look at that. I can actually climb all the way up there? It's weird. I don't know where to go. Access to security override. I don't know where it is. I guess I'll just move forward to where I can move forward. Look at that. I mean, just jumping around, then teleporting when there's nothing to jump around to. And then just teleporting uh, to your enemy. Really, really fun. I'm behind you. Again, I know this is novice. It shouldn't be like gloating how easy combat is. Um, Weird. It's like there's just a little bit out of my reach. I don't know where it is. Is it this? It's telling me it's somewhere there, but I haven't seen anything that... Alright. It's nice that he doesn't run out of teleportation juice. Right, is it somewhere here? See, it's like... I don't know where it is. Sorry about getting stuck. Maybe it's underneath here. Weird, I'm a little stuck. But it is fun to like just, teleport around like this. This is the control panel? This isn't the control panel. Oh, there you go. What's that? Man, sorry it took me that long. Alright, more finding of um, shield control units. Where are those? Where's freaking Colossus? Is he there? The teleportation takes some getting used to. Well, I don't know how to get to you, man. Man, you're made out of steel, and I'm the one made from flesh. There you go. At least he helped me out, right? Almost like almost like I served a distraction. Disable shield control unit 2. Where the hell is it? Look at that. So many secrets. Says it's... Look at that. Another secret. 3 out of 5. So if you can find all those, you unlock stuff. Says it's right here. So maybe it's there? It's annoying when the shield prompts appear because you lose the radar. And so when you lose the radar, of course you can't see where you're supposed to go. Alright, are we gonna see another Colossus must survive scenario? We better assume that we are, so here's to moving back. I don't know how I can move back to that. Oh, here you go. Yeah, so if you were paying attention, if you were paying attention, where is it? This is novice, but the opponents. Oh, look at that! I can crawl up. All right, where is? Uh, sure. Wait up. All right, sit right in front of us. I mean the. All right, healed up. The teleporting does take some getting used to. Oops. Oh, intense. All right. Whoa. What the hell? How many shields are we talking about? All right. I guess the most annoying part about this submission is that you have to keep backtracking to that hall that we saw. Oh, what's this? One of one. That hall that we saw earlier. Find a shield control unit. I know, I know. Stop reminding me. Is it here? Like it makes us walk all the way back to the beginning of the level. So it's like designed to pad the game. I know, man. Yeah, around. It's nice when you press the right buttons and end up right behind an enemy. I went into this without reading anything on it, except when I got stuck earlier. I couldn't find that ledge. So I didn't mean to do three straight Nightcrawler missions. So sorry about that. I think when you get used to the teleporting, this would almost rival how it. Oh, sorry. I need to hurry. How it feels to. Oh, there you go. Save Colossus. Not yet. It's nice that he's actually fighting back. Okay. Where was I? Man, it's so hard to talk and be in an intense game sequence because that's really a quick way to lose track of what I wanted to say. But the teleportation and the acrobatics almost feels as good as Spider-Man's swinging in Spider-Man 2. Increased relocation attack chain. Yeah, we're not playing for real, so... Oh! Regress. No, we need the area cooldown. Continue. Lock mutations, no saving. So we'll take a look at the mission that we skipped. Oh no! Darn! So if you choose one path, you're locked to that. Ah man, I wanted to see like another Wolverine mission or something. Jason Stryker. I'm not sure if you guys remember him. That's Jason Stryker. It's creepy and due to time constraints. Let's just take a look at whether or not I can get to a Wolverine or an Iceman mission. Right. If this upcoming mission takes too long, I'm gonna. Oh, is that a Sentinel? Mm. Right, look at that. This is a boss fight technically. Look at that. So many items too. No. Of course, I need to recharge. This is very intense. But it looks easy because I think maybe I'm on novice difficulty, or maybe it's really just because you figure out the mechanics, then it becomes straightforward. But it's a very well designed, in my opinion, boss fight because really feels very comic booky. Like like Nightcrawler can't actually damage the Sentinel, right? It's a metal. He's flesh, but then he uses those Seeker bots. All right, so man, it's the next. Let's take a look at the next. But so far, so good. The cutscenes, Again with the audio issues, and but in terms of gameplay, everything's been holding up pretty well. So need to increase attack. All right, finally they're done there with that wing. So Alkali Lab, and this is gonna be Wolverine. So we'll just do this one Wolverine mission, then we'll call it an episode. All right, we'll skip that. I think you just have to like tolerate the cutscene issues, right? It's not. It's just noticeable, but again, in my opinion, it's not too terrible. I've experienced worse issues during cutscenes, like activate Storm's lightning attack. Oh wow, nice. And Storm's providing backup. Look at that. Yeah, so I like the way the stages are designed because um, it makes the X-Men feel like a team, right? So even though we're not taking control of Colossus or Storm directly, I have to stop using the. I got used to using the right analog stick. That looks like a Sentinel head. Wait a second. Gameplay. Oh, I guess controls aren't. Um, the camera, I guess, isn't like. What are we supposed to do? Sorry. Just to defeat all enemies. More coming. Are you sure about that? Yeah, very intense. Lots of enemies. They're no longer falling for that move that I used in the early stages. So I guess because they're stronger now. Yeah. Oh. So when Storm says that, I need to actually like focus on destroying the transformer to avoid more enemies spawning, or I'm wasting more time. More importantly, dead. Yeah, imagine playing this or like in normal difficulty, right? I wonder why Storm isn't. What's the next objective? Destroy and defeat two of. I wonder why Storm isn't disabling the generator. Maybe she's. Then let's save her for when we really need it. All right. Oh, look at that. I seriously hope I don't die in this mission. Alright, L2 at just the right time. Okay, so we took it out. What's next? Get clear. Alright, let's see what happens next. There's a sentinel head, it exploded. Isn't it interesting that Hydra is they're using Hydra in this franchise? All right, let's skip that. If the next chapter is a boss fight, then we'll play it. Actually, it looks like it's not. Increased combat damage. No. I don't think we're gonna see another boss fight until the next stage. So, let's just have this load and then we'll wrap it up. there. Alright, so it looks like it's a purely battle. Wow, ouch. I think the reason why they're causing real damage, damage to the X-Men is because they have some sort of anti-mutation equipment, right? I think that was a thing in the movies back then. Okay, so while I'm oh, that's it. He just rips it off. The the panel. All right. So this is X-Men the official game. Reviews back then were decent, but I think because it touches on popular Marvel comic book characters, movie characters, it ties in directly to the X-Men trilogy. And well, because Hugh Jackman is back as Wolverine, so I think all those make for a good reason to revisit this game. And I'm glad to say that it is playing at a playable performance on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. Forgot to mention, I am playing the PAL version, so locked to 50 frames per second. But yeah, there you go. I didn't change the settings that we used, that we went through at the beginning of the video. So you can just go there if you missed it. But yeah, using AetherSX2. If you're a comic book fan, check this out. You get to play as Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and Iceman. Different game types. Jump attacks with stun enemies. Okay, let's go into Berserker Rage, and hope you guys enjoy this episode and this the game that I chose. Once again, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net. Talk to you in the next video.